Hi everyone, so today I'm going to do a little collective haul. I say a little, to be honest it's actually quite a lot, but most of the things I bought from Boots. There's a couple of things I got from Superdrug and MAC. I've got a lot of makeup to get through, so I'm just going to get started with the first lot. So the first thing is that I've really been trying to get more hair products. I just want to try some different shampoos out, different things to make my hair bigger without actually back combing it. So with that in mind, the first thing that I bought is the Umberto Gianni Glam Hair, and it's the back comb in a bottle. This for some reason was quite hard for me to get hold of. I don't know why, but it wasn't in any of the local Boots. Obviously I don't really know any other store that sells Umberto Gianni, so I ended up having to order this online. The next one, I haven't tried any of these yet, but obviously reviews will always be on the blog once I have tried them out and tested them and stuff. So the next thing was the Volume shampoo for big hair, and then also the Volume blow dry spray for big hair as well. So they were the first three things. They're the shampoos and stuff like that. And then I also got the Indulge Beauty Moisture Mask, just for the fact that I really do want to focus more on getting my hair into the best condition it can be. I just feel like this year, because in June I'll be qualifying as a hairdresser, I don't think it looks very good if your hair isn't in a really good condition, because, you know, it just doesn't make sense to me. So I have purchased that, that came last week, but a little bit before that I did also buy the Tresemme Expert Selection Keratin Smooth. There's already a review of this on my blog. My blog will be linked in the description bar and you can go and check that out as to my thoughts on that one. But I'll then move on to the little bit of skincare I bought. The only skincare item is actually my first product by Una Brennan, so you get this again at Boots. So it's the Super Facialist by Una Brennan, and it's the Vitamin C Plus Brightening Skin Renew Cleansing Oil. Now this was actually recommended on Instagram. So it was my lovely friend Leanne, she mentioned it on Instagram to someone else. I think it was Instagram. But anyway, I kind of saw that, thought, brilliant, I'll try it out because it's on offer at the moment. I can't remember the exact price, but it's not expensive really. The scent of it is pure oranges. It's like Satsuma Clementine Orange, that gorgeous bright citrus scent. So I've tried this once, but I can't really speak of it as yet. But again, as always, there'll be a review of at some point on the blog for that one. Moving on to body care, I bought one product which was like a gift set. So it's this one by The Sanctuary. It's their body butter. It has got a body souffle in it as well, which I kind of think is near enough the same thing. But I really love this body butter, this top one here, the orange one. Now I just wanted to try out kind of the other scents as well. Pretty much the red one, I think it's the red one. It's a pretty similar scent anyway, but this was half price, so obviously it was £5, which to me is an absolute bargain. So that, hopefully it might still be available on the Boots website or maybe in stores, but obviously this is clearance stock. So that's that, and then I'm going to move on to the one random product, which is this, which is called an Invisibobble. Now this was a pack of 3, as you can see there's only one left in there. Basically this is meant to be where when you've got your hair tied up all day and it's tied in like a traditional bobble, you always end up with that bobble mark, don't you? So the idea behind these is, as you can see, it looks like kind of like a telephone cord. And the reason why is because it doesn't put on pressure in an even kind of circumference around your ponytail, and for that reason it means that it doesn't leave a mark in your hair. I have got, again, a blog post already put up for this one, so if you do want to check that out you'll see photos of it in my hair and what it looks like and more information on that. So then I'm going to move on to the big one, which is the makeup, which, brace yourself because I have bought a lot. So I'll start with the MAC items. If you've watched my what I got for Christmas video, you'll know that I got a few from my husband, a few eye brushes. Now, unfortunately, some of the brushes I've already got duplicates of, and I just knew that for the price of them, I wasn't really going to use them. So I did take a couple of them back, and which, don't get me wrong, isn't something that I normally do by any means. But because they're so expensive, I did take them back, and I wanted to get things that I definitely would use. So I haven't tried one of the MAC foundations before, and speaking to the lady there, she kind of spoke to me about different qualities of them and stuff like that, and I ended up purchasing the Match Master foundation, which I don't feel like I hear an awful lot about. I don't feel like I've even ever seen it mentioned on YouTube or anywhere like that. I don't know why, but the number that I was matched to was 1.5, and then I also got the transparent finishing powder, which I have tried. I've gone through tons of these. I really like them. They're good at reducing the appearance of your pores. Also, I almost feel like it kind of smooths out fine lines. It almost like blurs them. So it's really good, and I really like that. So I was pleased to pick up another one of those. Next up, I got the Bourjois Maxi Delight bronzer. Now this, I saw Gems Maquillage mention it, and to be honest, when I saw it, this is the only shade that they had. But now I've brought it home. I only got this today, but now I brought it home. I've now noticed that it's for olive/tanned skin, but actually when I've swatched it, it doesn't seem far off Laguna. So NARS Laguna, it doesn't really seem that much kind of different than that. It's absolutely huge, so I'm guessing it's going to last a quite decent time, and it actually smells really nice, but I've not used it as yet. Again, you'll always see me mention these on the blog once I've kind of got round to using them, which will probably be pretty soon. And then the next item that I got from Bourjois, well, the last item, is this little eyeshadow. Now the colour of it, there's the details there, I don't know how you pronounce it, but there's the information, and it's Extrait number 303. So if I open it up, there's the shade there, and I was just really drawn to it. It's kind of like a nude, but it's got lots of shimmer to it, and just a really pretty shade. Again, I only got this today, so I can't speak of it that much so far. But then I also want to try something a little bit different. Firstly, I did get something that I've tried time and time again, and I do really like, which is the Gosh Long Lasting Brow Pen. Normally I get the dark brown one, which I'm trying to look for what number this is. Obviously it's still sealed. I've got my finger over it. It's number 003 Mahogany. Normally I get the other one, the proper dark brown one, but I just find that that is probably a little bit too dark for my skin tone. So I want to try this one instead, and because they're fairly inexpensive, I'm not going to be too bothered if it doesn't work out completely for me, but I'll still use it regardless. But if I do fancy trying something a little bit different, I want to try another brand completely. So I've bought the Rimmel Professional Eyebrow Pencil. This is the one with the little comb on the end as well. Now the colour that I bought was 002 Hazel. So we'll see how that goes. That was only like £2.99 or something like that. So it's a good price, and if I do like it, I'll be really pleased. So the next 4 items are all from MUA. Now MUA I've heard mentioned so many times over because they're so affordable. Obviously you get them from Superdrug, but I hadn't tried anything out because, to be honest, it didn't really appeal to me because I don't know, I kind of think it probably is directly related to the quality. But having said that, I've fell in love with some of the Natural Collection products from Boots, so I decided to try this out. This is their mascara, and it's hard to see on camera, but the name of it is the Extreme Curl Mascara. So this was £2. I couldn't really argue with the price, so I'll just open it up actually. I've not even opened it up myself. There we go. There we go. Oh, okay, that wasn't what I was expecting, but yeah, so that's that. So I've not used one that's actually got a curved brush, but never mind. So we'll see how that goes. My friend who was with me also picked up one of these because she's already had this before and lost/broken it, I don't know. So I decided to get one because she was so keen on it. So it was the Undress Your Skin Shimmer Highlighter. We'll see how things go. I don't know if this has got a little bit too much of a blue kind of shimmer to it really. But again, for the price of it, you know, I'm hoping that if I don't like it, then I'll use it in some different way anyway. And then the last 2 things from MUA are these 2 blushes. I swatched these in the store and they both seem to be really, really good quality, really surprising. Now the colours, let me have a look at them. So I've got Cupcake and Candy Floss. So they're the 2 shades, but so far so good. The swatch seems to be really good of them, so we'll see how things go when I start to use them. And then the last thing is just the gift set, so I'm going to show you that now. Now, apologies, I haven't got the box anymore. I did actually Instagram this, so if you're not already following me on Instagram, please come follow me. The username is literally just Liverpool Lashes. The link will be in the description bar to that if you want to come follow. But I bought this on Friday. It was literally just an off-the-cuff sort of purchase. This set is reduced from it says on the box £24, but it says on the receipt reduced from £23 to £11.50. Now the perfume on its own, it's the Nicki Minaj Pink Friday set, if you didn't already know, and I didn't say it. But the set on its own, just this perfume, is £23 for the 30ml version. So, £11.50. And you've got the rollerball as well as the body lotion as well. Is an absolute brilliant bargain. So it's a really good product. I really do like the perfume. I've liked it for a long time. I saw it when it was first launched in Canada, but for whatever reason didn't buy it. It was like $80. I don't know how big the bottle was, but I know it was $80. So when it was released in the UK, I hadn't really rushed for it. But now I saw it for £11.50. You can't argue with it. The packaging to me is quite tacky, I'm not going to lie. I don't really like the packaging of it, but I do like the scent of it. I don't know how to describe it, so you can look that up online. But yes, I mean, that's the last thing that I bought, and I'm really happy with that. So I hope you've enjoyed watching the video. If you have, as always, do give it a thumbs up, subscribe, links to Twitter, Instagram, my blog, Pinterest, everything is all in the description bar, and thanks so much for watching.